Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to all the brothers and a few sisters out there unto his like foreigners from the seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom in the Hebrew, which means peace. It's going to make a quick show to the spirit of Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai. So, brother, I put up a beautiful video. I just want to land back on this one. And I was thinking about it through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai earlier. Now, I didn't look at the statistics. Let me look it up real quick. Let me see. Boom. U.S. military. No, shit. Matter of fact, yeah, U.S. military size. All right, so this is what I was thinking about earlier through the spirit. The United States is also the world's third largest army in terms of manpower, with about 1.4 million active military personnel in 2022. Now, a 1.4, so that means basically out of all the branches, so you have Air Force, you got the Navy, the Marines. The Marines are under the Navy. The Army is its own entity. And we always, Apostle always bring out the fifth one, which is the CIA. But within those four branches that everybody knows of, that's what you have 1.4 million, right? Now, I'm good at math, so I'll say this much. So you divide 1.4 with 4, you will have what? 300? No. 1.4, but yep. 3 to, let's say, approximately 360,000 each branch. That ain't shit. Now, I bring this number up for a reason, especially with this. So my thought process was this. Now I could, well, I'm not gonna look it up. They said that the migrants about, they say about 5 million. All right, illegal migrants came, maybe more. I think it was 9, between 9 and 5. Between, let's say if it's 9. Are 9 million migrants from Venezuela, Ecuador, Honduras, Mexico, India, China, Nigeria. Some of them look like they're from Ethiopia. All right. There was some from Haiti. But let's stick to the, so we got the tribes, got Honduras, Ecuador, Mexico. These are the tribes in the nation of Israel. And Levi, right? So you take that out, take them out the equation. You got China, Moab, Elam, East Indians, some Africans, which it could be from, I'm assuming, Sudanese, East, I didn't see, they didn't show no Ethiopians or anything of that sort, but mainly dark Hamitic nations, young men, all right, young men. So you do the math. If it's 9 million, let's say half of that 9 million is just men. All right, just 20 men in their 20s. Oh, how can I forget Ishmael? Damn, I'm slipping. All right, so all that, say half of that is from the other nations. What do you have there? You have a disaster waiting to happen. So here in New York City, two cops. Cops are what? They are a symbol of authority. They wear the uniform. All right, they got the guns. They are authority. Cop stops you, you don't stand a chance. And this is from a citizen's point of view. Now, these people come from different countries. They're gonna try to blame it, saying that these are the southern king. I mean, the northern kingdom. They're gonna blame that on them. But just imagine 4.5 million men, warriors, that's hidden in the United States, standing army. We just read 1.4 million active military personnel, and it said that's in 2022, and it says less than, it's been the less recruited time of all times. Then the majority of the men in Babylon are like women. Okay, matter of fact, let me start with that one real quick. I believe it's Jeremiah 49. Slakia, I had something in mind. Was it Jeremiah 50? Hold on. Let's start with that one. Jeremiah 49 and 25. How is the city of the praise not left the city of my joy? Therefore, her young men shall fall into her streets, and all the men of war shall be cut off. And the day, saith the Lord of hosts. So, young men are going to be cut off. That's also Jeremiah 9 and 20. I believe it's, 9 and 20. Because a lot of these women raise up weak men in the society. All right. Let me see something real quick. No. Men of war. Oh, I know what I'm looking for. Oh, there's one in Isaiah, but there's another one. Let me read this one. Isaiah 19 and 16. In the day shall Egypt be like unto a woman, and shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh. All right, let's look at the commentary. It's looking for, there it is. Is this one? Jeremiah 51 and 30. The mighty men of Babylon have been forborne to fight. They have remained in their holes. Their might have failed. They are become as women. They have burned her desolate places, and her bars are broken. So the mighty men of Babylon are become as women. So the way this new world order is set up is the American troops is going to go occupy other places around the world, while the foreign troops here, they're going to occupy here. Even with that 4.5 million, I'm just guesstimating here, there's over 300 million Americans. And you have a standing army that's larger than your military. Okay? That's willing to do this. Willing to do this to you. Disrespect your home. And disrespect your form of authority. Because why? You have no power. All right? What you do to the locals, which you're born citizens, they don't give a fuck. You don't give a rat's ass. They're not in the system. And even though if they're in the system, the laws are being passed by is to protect them. So everything's coming back. Like the scripture says, let me get that real quick. Habakkuk 2 and Habakkuk 2 and what I'm looking for. 8. This is where the scripture came to mind. Because that has spoiled many nations. So America, Babylon the Great has spoiled many nations. I mean, they raped, robbed these nations. Especially South America. Alright? They have raped and robbed that place countless times. All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee. So this is not the largest sense of these countries, but they represent the citizens that come from these different countries are come here to spoil you and take your power and to take your goods. All right, you're complaining about the jobs. You have a standing army right within you. It's not like the brother had put up the video. It's not a thing of it's coming. It's here. So you have a standing army right here to destroy you because of the things that your government has done. All right? Because men's blood and for the violence of the land, of the city, of all that dwell therein. Woe to him that coveteth an evil covenant to his house, that he may set his nest on high. So the elites, all right, are going to escape. And they're going to leave all these people out here defenseless, that he may be delivered from the power of evil, meaning bad times. He know what's coming. He know what he did, and look at the results. This is what they think about you and your authority. They spit on your authority. They spit in your face, Esau. What are you going to do about it? Now one of the main reasons why they allow that to happen in Texas, because Texas is a gun state, a gun-heavy state. All right? So you bring in an army without resistance into a place where people have the right to bear arms. Texas is huge. So people have the right to bear arms in the state. And they have to have enough ammunition to fight off the invaders. All right? But when it comes to the rest of the states, they're going to do the same thing. This is here in New York. And it looked like these are the Northern Kingdom that was whipping these cops' ass. But this is just the beginning to what's to come. Okay? And it says a large mob of illegal aliens brutally attacked 2 NYPD officers Saturday near Times Square. All have been released without bail. So your justice system doesn't even protect the ones that's supposed to protect its citizens. So all hell is about to break loose, man. Think about it. You have, I believe they say 15 million. But let's say if it's 9, half of that is just a standing army of different nations that's here. Warriors from the different nations here set up to fuck you people up. All right? To infiltrate your structure. To infiltrate your land. This is what's here. And it's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. All right? It's just the beginning. And when Jacob's trouble hits, oh, Lord, have no mercy on you people, because that's what's coming. All right? The scripture says what? I mean, it's talking about the missiles, but you can apply that to people. It says Isaiah 13. It says Isaiah 13:14. It shall be as a chase roll, Esau, Edom, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. Then shall every man turn to his own people. So people are going to turn back to their own kind. All right. So imagine you have these quote unquote military personnel from different lands getting back into their communities, so called, and getting them raised up for the people that's already here. Say, look, this is what they're doing to us. This is what they've been doing to us for a long time. This is our time to get revenge. You have a lot of sleeper cells here. All right. And that's not even Israelites. Okay. The ones that you hate the most. You have a lot of, the FBI is looking into all this. They're saying that this is the highest alert. So they could go back into their community and be protected and train them up to take down America within. How you like that? All right. You let a lot of people to come in here free, who does not have the best interests of this United States. All right. It says, and flee everyone to his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through. So people is gonna take sides, and if you're found with the enemy, you're gonna be taken down with the enemy. And everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes, and their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. What's the movie called? Orange Clock, or Clock Orange, something like that. They show you a dystopia future where people just go randomly house to house and just breaking and raping the men and the women. All right. So this shit is gonna get ugly out here, straight up ugly, and the Lord is gonna use these nations to get back. That's the whole thing. These people fail to understand it. The Most High has allowed your enemies to come in and to do roughshod to this place. This is just the beginning. So with that being said, let's turn real quick to the spirit. Shalom to the elect of the nation. Israel. Shalom.